Hey, what's going on? Happy freaking Monday. It's Monday. That means it's $1,000,000 Coach Monday. And I am your host, Ryan McMorris, ready to help you cross that $1,000,000 mark in your coaching business. So no matter whether you are a brand new coach and you're looking to make your first million, or you're a seasoned coach looking to scale to $1,000,000 a year or $1,000,000 a month, hell, even $1,000,000 a week, I guarantee you there's something in this class that will help you make a huge step towards that. All right. And that's what we're jamming over into today. All right. So make sure that you let me know where you are coming in from, whether you are coming in from a state, okay, or a different country. Let me know where you're coming in from. Also, let me know if you're watching live or the replay. Today, I'm going to be jamming on our Black Friday funnel, okay? Last week, we had a lot of good feedback because we went over the Black Friday promotion schedule and plan, and everybody loved it. It was crazy. I got a lot of feedback. You guys sent me screenshots of all your Black Friday schedules, and everyone loved it. Right? I'm glad everybody had an aha moment of what goes into planning these promotions. I tell our clients every single day, you build your business promotion to promotion. Okay. And when you do that, okay, when you start to think like I'm going to build my business promotion to promotion, then what happens is you see the calendar completely different. All right. I'm going to share my screen. Let me know if you guys can hear me and if you can see my screen. That way, I'm not talking to myself or about myself or anything. I don't want to look stupid on here. Okay. Also, say hello. Say hello. Dusty Simmers, what up? Good to see you on this class. Good to see you. But last week, if you didn't see last week's live class, again, guys, I'm here for you every single Monday. Okay. I know all y'all want to work with me, right? I know all y'all want to work with us. And I hear all the time, man, as soon as I get the money, I'm working with you guys. Look, come to this class. It's free. It's every Monday. I'm right here. Imagine if you paid me the 50 grand that it costs to work with me directly. Okay. What if you paid that? You would show up, right? So treat it now like this class. And I guarantee this class will help you make the money you want to make so you can hire our team and scale even faster. Okay. Give me a fire emoji if you're down with that. Okay. But here's the thing. One, if you missed last week's Black Friday promo class, okay, we're going to pin it. It's in this group. Make sure that you go watch it. Okay. It's very important that you go watch it. It's a goodie. It's a goodie. I guarantee you'll get some goodness from it. Okay. But today we're going to go over the funnel. Okay. You can't send, if you start to create traffic for Black Friday, you got to send them somewhere, right? Give me a yes if that makes sense to you. Because if you do the promo plan that we laid out and you do the post that we said do, then are you going to have all these people be like, yes, I want it. Yes, I want that. Let's talk about it. Send me some information. You're going to have people asking you for something, right? Give me a number one if that makes sense to you. That way I know you're following along with me. Just a number one in the comment section. So obviously, if let's see, I'll put a date on here. October 30th, we went over that one. Okay. If you want the replay, again, make sure that you go watch the replay because it'll follow this one. Okay. And today we're going to go over our Black Friday funnel. Okay. So now we know that if I execute this, my promo plan for Black Friday, then what's going to happen is it's going to create traffic. Okay. So if I execute my plan, then it's going to create traffic. Traffic is going to mean that people are going to be liking, people are going to be commenting, People are going to create conversations. Like these are all money metrics when it comes to building a coaching business. Does that make sense? So if my plan is creating this, then I got to have somewhere to send the traffic. Okay. Now, we also talked heavy last week about your Black Friday offer. Okay. You can't create the funnel unless you have the offer. Okay. You can't create a funnel for something unless you have an end destination. Okay. That's why if you put something into the GPS and say, hey, Google Maps, I want to go somewhere, they're not going to be like, hey, what milestones or what markers are the 10 places that you're going to hit before you get to your final destination? No, maps don't work like that. Google Maps don't work like that. That's just not how the world works. So why would we treat our business this way? Okay, we got to put in the destination. What is the end destination that I want to send somebody to? What do I want them to do? I want them to become a client. Okay, cool. What are they buying? I want them to buy this particular program. I want them to spend this with me. I want them to buy this thing from me. Okay, what is that thing? So before we have our Black Friday funnel, we have to create our Black Friday offer. Okay. Now, I can't go over offers today because that's something that would take a long time. And it's very detailed because every single one of you that's listening to the sound of my voice is going to have a new or different, they're going to have a different Black Friday offer. Now, if you've got something in your head that you're like, yo, I know exactly what I'm doing for my Black Friday promo, then by all means go do that. But if you need help designing your Black Friday offer, then you may want to comment the word impact. That way, one of our clarity coaches can help you. If you have not already done so, if you haven't experienced a 15-minute free clarity call, then it may be a great time for you to do that with one of our coaches. That way they can point out some things with your offer and kind of guide you and push you in the right direction to enhance and optimize your Black Friday offer. If you want to experience that, just comment the word impact. That way one of our coaches can connect with you and you can experience that free 15-minute call. And you can say, hey, look, like I really want to create a really good Black Friday offer. Again, they won't sit there and create the offer for you because it's going to take longer than 15 minutes to do that. But if we can point some things out that you can improve with your offer, it can make a huge difference over time. Okay. So you got to have a Black Friday offer first. I'm going to go over some of the things that most people would need to see on a Black Friday funnel. Okay. And then we're going to break down what that funnel looks like. We're going to break down some examples of how you can get this funnel up and running over the next couple days. That way you can get up and get ready for Black Friday. Okay. So let me know. What is does anybody have a Black Friday offer? Give me a yes or a no in the comments if you have a Black Friday offer. Okay. And give me a no if you don't already have a Black Friday offer. I just want to gauge the audience and just kind of see who's got a Black Friday offer that you're like, I know exactly what I'm offering, what specials, what bonuses, what things I'm going to be offering to my audience on Black Friday. Okay, cool. So Dusty has a Black Friday offer. That's awesome. So if we have a Black Friday offer, typically what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a waiting list. Okay. This is one of the best funnels that you could ever create. Okay. Because right now is you'll see all the big corporate companies. Black Friday to me is kind of like lost its edge in terms of like big corporate America kind of shit. You know what I mean? Because why? Black Friday is one of them things where like your Black Friday specials is like all October, November, December, January. It's like always Black Friday. Like you feel me? Like Black Friday is kind of like lost its edge in like the bigger world, right? But in our space, Black Friday can still hold a lot of anticipation. and it can create a lot of traffic. It can create a lot of sales for you. Okay. I truly believe that if anything, if you do this the right way, you can knock out an extra 10 to 100 grand over the course of 5 to 10 days in that Black Friday window. Okay. But let me tell you right now, because we went over a lot of you. If you didn't watch last week's, then you probably don't have the best Black Friday promotion plan. Okay. But now that we broke but last week we broke the calendar down. Okay. And I said, look, you've got this many weeks until you've got to start your promotion for Black Friday. Here's where you start it. Here's where you end it. Here's what you do after it. But one of the things that most people miss is this little window right now is the perfect time for you to pull out what we call a waiting list funnel. This is what we call an anticipation funnel. This is the thing that something huge is coming. Do you want to get on the wait list for it? Okay. Give me a number 2 in the comments if you're following me and if you dig me with this funnel. Okay. And give me a value as well, because this one funnel is going to get people, hey, I'm waiting on something that's going to, or I know something big is coming that, what's your name right here? Naheem. I think Naheem is your name. I see you, my man. What's up? What's up? What's up? If you haven't said hey yet and you listen to live, then go ahead and take that chance to just say hey. I mean, don't be rude. Don't do that. Don't be rude. You got to say hi at least. So here's what we're going to do. We want to create a simple waiting list funnel. Okay. This waiting list funnel, if I can get this waiting list funnel up in the next 2 days, then I can start to create anticipation. Okay. We're going to write out that word, anticipation. Guys, you know why people buy the new iPhone? Because they create this 30 days of the new iPhone is coming. Okay. People want to know that there's something big coming, that there's a promise. Okay. So you got to have a promise, and you got to have some bonuses that are not normally in that same promise. Because if I can start to say, hey, I've got this, I've got a brand new thing for women that is going to help you XYZ. It's going to help you relieve your anxiety. It's going to help you have a better relationship. It's going to help you have a better relationship with yourself. Like, I have a really clear promise. Okay. Now, everybody on here has a promise, right? So I just want you to comment the word promise real quick. Okay. And if you have a promise that you want me to review for you right now, then tell me in the comment section, what do you do and who do you do it for? Okay. Because what I want to do is I want to help you create that waiting list funnel. Okay. The waiting list funnel, the first page is simply something big is coming. Okay. So let's actually go over here. Let's pull up this one right here. I'm going to pull up. All right. You know what? Let's go over here, and we're going to type in this. Okay. Now, guys, if you want access to something like this, and if you want access to this waiting list funnel, just comment the word funnel, and we'll connect with you and we'll get you this template. Okay. So what you're going to see is right here, we have a template already called waiting list funnels. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we'll likely have one for you guys that is strictly a Black Friday waiting list funnel. Okay. Now, this Black Friday waiting list funnel, let me get out of here. This Black Friday waiting list funnel is probably going to be a little different. Okay. So let me, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and start making this thing. Let's clone it and clone it. Let's get this in here. Who's excited? I'm going to build this thing right here for you. Black Friday waiting list funnel. Flat out. Okay. So we got our waiting list funnel. And what's going to happen is we're going to start building our list. Okay. Of people who are excited, because if I can build a list of people who are excited for something, over the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks here, and then I announce something and say, hey, now go buy it. If I get 200 people to raise their hand that get on the waiting list, then it's easy for me to go ahead and say, all right, I know I can make 50 sales of those 200. Does that make sense? Let me know if that makes sense, guys, as we wait for this funnel to get cloned. Let's look at our promises. So let's see. Our man Naheem says, I help coaches and consultants get access to up to $50,000 at 0% by maximizing their credit scores and credit opportunities. So again, what happens with a promise like that is you kind of go around you're kind of going around the real promise. Okay. If you can help coaches get $50,000 of funding to scale their businesses faster, then that's all I need to hear. That's all I need to know. Okay. Can everyone see how like that's just a much clearer promise? I know that I can help coaches get up to $50,000 of funding so they can scale their businesses faster. Okay. That's all you need to know. Okay. So if I were creating this Black Friday thing, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a promise around I've got something new coming that's going to help new coaches get up to $50,000 at 0%. That doesn't even hit your credit score. And I put together this like bonus list of like how to use your money when you get it. So a lot of times it's like, you know, people get cash, but like then they don't know what to do with it. Right. So I can create something around this is what you do with the money when you get it. So I'll help you get the cash, but this is what you need to do with it. Because a lot of people don't know what to do with it. So then it's like, okay, yeah, I want that. I want to see what you're working on, but I want to get that little mini offer for free on the front end. So yes, if I opt into this to get on the wait list, I'm still getting something free. Guys, let me know. Give me a number 2 or that, not number 2. We on number 3 already. Give me a number 3 if this makes sense. Okay. Let me make sure we're refreshing this funnel real quick. But guys, let me see what you say. Does that make sense, Naheem? Does that make sense? Okay. Where's this funnel still? It's still going. Okay. So we'll get that in here for a second. Okay, Naheem. So now if I created something that's beneficial to my audience, the promise of something big is coming. And I also want to make sure that it's handling things that it's going to create a new opportunity. So what's different about this offer than the one that I had before? Okay. So again, I could say something around, we're going to create something brand new that we've never done around short form video and TikTok. And I'm going to include all these bonuses. But in the meantime, we recorded a free training that you can get access to right now. And if you want to see what we have coming up, then make sure you get on the wait list. Okay. So let me refresh this one more time. All right. So once we have our waiting list funnel up, okay, I'm going to share. I'm going to share the Black Friday funnel here, and we'll see if we can start making it as we go. But what's going to happen is I'm going to start building 2 lists. Okay. The first list that I'm building is really my wait list. Okay. So in any funnel, if you want to start to predict your income, your goal may be to create 200 people on our wait list. Okay. And you can start building your wait list right now just by doing just regular marketing and just creating anticipation right now. Okay. Once we have our wait list funnel set, then we're going to market our Black Friday sales letter to that list, and we're going to market that Black Friday list to the public, is that Black Friday sales letter to the public as well. Okay. The thing that we usually do on a Black Friday sales letter, if you're familiar with this option, is we're going to have a 2-form checkout. Okay. What that means is when someone gets on the checkout page, they have to put their information first and then they have to purchase. That way, if they do not purchase, then we still collect a lead. Give me a number 4 in the comment section if that makes sense. Okay. Over this Black Friday thing, you never want to just send somebody to a sales letter or a sales page and it not be and it not make sense to where you don't collect a lead. Okay, that means someone would actually go to that page, and if they just happen to bounce off the page, you never get any information. That means you can't call them, you can't email them, you can't text them, you can't market to them for the rest of eternity because we never collected that information. Okay, so over the course of us building out what we want to build out here in our Black Friday funnel, we're creating two things. We're creating our wait list, and then we're creating our sales page. Okay. Now on that sales page, this is where we get into the nitty gritty. Okay. And if you need help with this, all you have to do is comment the word impact and we'll help you out. Okay. First things first, we want a really clear headline and promise. Okay. The next thing we're going to want is we want a VSL video here. Okay. That VSL video is something that is selling our Black Friday offer. Okay. When we're selling our Black Friday offer, this video is going to be about 5 to 10 minutes, and it's handling everything that our audience needs to hear from us in order to sell this Black Friday offer. Now, I'm going to give you a little game right here because obviously that's what we're here for, right? So, one of the best ways to make sales to this Black Friday offer is to just simply ask your audience for feedback. Okay. Now, once this clicks, all I want you to say is the word feedback, so I know that you got it. Okay. All you're going to do is you're going to say this. Hey, Dusty, I've got this really cool Black Friday sale. It's probably not for you, but I'd love for you to give me your open and honest feedback on the page to help me get it into the right hands. Okay. So what's going to happen is you're literally just going to say, hey, can you watch this video and give me your brutal, open, honest feedback? Rip it to pieces for me. Okay. Now here's what's going to happen. When they watch the video to give you feedback, they're really an ideal client that would love your services. Does that make sense? Give me number 4 in the comment section if that makes sense. So now literally I'm like just getting someone to watch the sales letter, consume it, and it's in a very non-salesy, non-aggressive, abrasive way. Okay, there you go. I'll put you on game. You can literally just like hit all your Black Friday goals just with that little sentence right there. Okay, but at the end of the day, here's what we want to do. We want to introduce again our promise, okay, and our headline. We want to hook them with the end in mind, okay? We want to focus on the end goal with our opening our video, okay? The next thing is we want to make sure that we've got some sort of social proof, okay, and a story. Why you, okay? That's the next part. That's part 2. This is part 1. This is part 2. By any means, here's the deal. If you need help with this, just comment the word impact. Okay. Again, you don't have to do this alone. I'm trying to give you as much as I can in this free class on what you need to do. But if you need help doing it, executing it, then hook up with our team. Okay. Look, I tell people, look, none of our stuff is cheap and none of our stuff most of our stuff is not free. Okay. But at the end of the day, even if you know that you want to work with our team, the best thing you can do is to figure out what the investment is, because at the end of the day, you saying, oh, I want to work with them, but you don't know what the investment is, then you don't even know what you're working towards. Okay. Just a little feedback. And again, I would use that same tactic for your clients and customers too, because again, how do you know you want to work with somebody if you really don't even know what you're working towards? If it's $100,000, then now you know what I'm saying? Like, at least now you know that, all right, cool. If it takes me 3 years to save that 100 G's, then save it. But I know what I'm doing, right? Like, once you figure out the house that you want, like, you literally do whatever you need to do for the bank to like save that amount of money that you need to save, whether it takes 2 months, whether it takes 2 years, you're going to do it. It's the same thing that when you're building your coaching house, when you're building your business house, that's the same concept. Like, life is all around us teaching us how to run $1 million businesses, but are we listening? Can I get an amen? Somebody, come on, somebody. I just watched The Burial. I got my Willie Garrett on. Y'all watch that movie? Anybody watch The Burial? I'm gonna get some glasses. I'll be Willie Garrett. Y'all don't even know what I'm talking about. All right. So now that I've got my promise, I've laid out some social proof. I know what I'm doing. And here's the story that's going to hook you into why you need to work with me. Okay. Here, I'm going to lay out the problem. I need to let you know, or I need to let my audience know that I understand your problem. I understand. I can tell your life back to you. Okay. That's my goal here, is to make you realize that I know you better than you know you. That's my point right here. Okay. And then I have to transition to solve the problem. Here's what you need to do. Here's the game plan to solve your problem. But most things, like, I want to give you the value of here's what you need to do. But I'm also going to make you feel as if you can't do it without me. I know how hard it is. This is the game plan. This is what you need to do. What am I giving you right now? I'm giving you the game plan. I'm saying, look, create a wait list funnel. All right, bet, Ryan, I got it. Wait list funnel on deck. Shit, I suck at making funnels. I need some help. Okay, this is how you do it. This is how you come to us. This is how you get it done faster. This is how you get it done the right way. Damn. Okay, I need a Black Friday, like, just sales page, just something that I know I can send somebody to, and if they just watch the video that I'm laying out right here, then they're gonna buy it. All right, what about the video? Here's the breakdown of the video. Here's a breakdown. Promise, social proof, story of what story is gonna hook you in. Let me know that you understand the problem better than me. Then what's the game plan to solve the problem? Okay, and then give me the offer, and then take away my risk. And give me a real clear call to action. That is a winning. This is $1 million video sales letter. Okay. And then here's what you do. I'm going to put you on game another time. Y'all like, give me the word value if you're getting value from this. Okay. This Monday class is getting litter and litter and litter. Okay. Y'all love this free game. Now, here's the deal. This is where sales letters make money. Okay. If I do this video right here, I can literally go over to rev.com. Let me just put it in here real quick. Let's go over there while our funnel is it's in the oven. Our funnel's still in the oven, y'all. It's still cooking. You can see it's still spinning. Our funnel's still in the oven. Our Black Friday waitlist funnel is still in the oven. I'm going to go up here real quick. I'll put this up real quick for you. Let me see if our Black Friday funnel is out of the oven. It is now out of the oven, people. All right. Woo, woo, woo. Before I go into Dusty's, let's go to transcribe. This is rev.com, okay? 10 minutes per, it's $1 per minute. So if you shoot a 10-minute video that covers all these things, okay? You cover all these things. You send it over to rev.com for $1 per minute. And look, they got all new shit. Human transcription, English closed cat. I mean, they got all sorts of cool shit in it. Okay. Then they're going to send over a PDF document. They're going to send over a PDF document of what you just said. So now, guess what you have? You just took a video sales letter and you turned it into a readable sales letter. You don't even have to write sales letters. Now, is it going to be perfect? No. You have to still read it over, okay? And you still have to like make sure that you know what you're looking for out of a sales letter. So like again, you know, but is it better than nothing? Okay? If I'm here giving you free game today, is it better than nothing? Is it better than just oh shoot, I'm just not going to do Black Friday this year. I'll come back again next Black Friday, Bubba. I'm sorry, Forrest. I didn't mean to mess up your Black Friday party. That's kind of funny. Oh, hey, if you can't laugh at yourself, you're not really funny. But that is funny. I'm sorry, Lieutenant Dan. I didn't mean to mess up your Black Friday party. Oh man, I've been looking for like funny ideas for ads. That's funny. I'm gonna just do like Forrest Gump instead of your Black Friday funnel. Anyway, I help women cut through the bullshit stories to embrace their life that they desire with radical self-love. Yeah, I could say, fine tuning that, we could definitely fine tune that a little bit. I think, yeah, it's not bad. Okay. So it's not bad. All right. So all of a sudden we use rev.com and then we can put all the details of our sales page together because now I've got all the sections of a sales letter already laid out. And then all the graphics and stuff, like that's all the easy. That's the frosting on the cake. Okay. Most people do sales letters wrong. They like want to make it pretty first. They want to put all these stuff on here first. Like, no, words sell. Okay. Words sell. Yeah. And run, Forrest. You want your leads to be run to your credit card. Okay. They want to get you. I need to go get my card, Forrest. Okay. That's what they need from you. Okay. And that's what that sales letter is going to do. So that's our Black Friday plan. It's not rocket science, guys. Here's the deal. What we got to do first. Okay. We got to head over here and we need to create our Black Friday funnel. So we're going to head over here and let's just say what we're going to do is we're going to put our picture right here. Okay. Boom. This funnel is already set up. Okay. So enter my big promise. Okay. My big promise is I'm going to help you get funding. Okay. I'm going to help you get $50,000 of funding. And just for joining the list right here, I would say just for joining my list, I'm going to send you how to use your money wisely to never run out of cash flow for your business again. Okay. So I got my promise, I got a free offer, and I got like all sorts of things that I'm going to say, like, this is why you want to get on this wait list. Okay. Does this make sense? Now, what's going to happen here is now I can see inside of my funnel, like how many people got on my wait list. Okay. I can see inside my CRM, like, okay, I have this opportunity right here and it's called wait list. Okay. And now I would be able to see every person that's on the wait list. And then I could then give away something like, hey, if you want to get early bird, okay, this offer is going to be, $97. But right now, if you buy it right now, you can get it for $27. Okay. Go ahead and get them to buy in right now. Okay. But again, if we don't have what we really, really want to give away for Black Friday, if we don't have that offer, it's really hard to like make our the early bird offer. Okay. So if we're going off our checklist here, okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to be hosting, I believe it's Wednesday this week. We're going to be doing a one-time only here. You can come into this class. Okay. And we're going to be doing the Black Friday funnel class. Okay. If you want access to that class, just comment the word class, because what we're going to be doing is we're going to help you come up with your waiting list landing page. Okay. This coming Wednesday, waiting list landing page. Okay. Boom. The other thing that we're going to be coming up with, you're going to have your early bird offer page. Okay. We'll help you knock that out. You're going to have your CRM set up. And so you're going to have opportunities so you can see at a glance who's coming into this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be able to see where my money is. I want to be able to see the people who are there. Okay. So I can see at a glance, where is my money? So we're going to create your waiting list landing page, your early bird offer page. Okay. And then we have our Black Friday sales page. Guys, if you get this stuff set up, because you got to send your people somewhere. Okay. If you have an amazing Black Friday plan, but you have nowhere to send them, then like, what good is that? You feel me? Okay. And then we have to make sure that when people buy, that they get their product. Okay. So we have to make sure that there's the automations that are set up so they get their product delivered. Okay. They get the emails, the text, all that stuff. That way they can show up. And sometimes with your Black Friday offer, there's courses and things that they need access to. So you want to make sure that the members area is set up. So when they actually buy the thing, they have something to get into. Right now, we want to help you get all this set up, okay, before Black Friday in the most inexpensive way that we possibly can. So again, if you want to attend a live class coming up this coming Wednesday that you can attend, that will help you knock out your Black Friday checklist so you can collect money, you can do all the things that you need specific to your business for Black Friday, just comment the word class and we'll help you out. Okay. Now I'm going to open up for any questions just real quick. If you have any questions, again, even if your questions aren't centered around something specific that we went over today, feel free to ask your questions in the chat. I'll hang on for about 2, 5, 7 more minutes here. That way, if you have any questions, period, for me, then I'll answer your questions for you. Okay. Hopefully you got some value out of today's class. If you did, just comment the word value, let me know. Again, feedback always helps. I want to make sure that, we're giving you guys, everything that you need. But cool thing is, if you come to that class on Wednesday, you'll walk away with a funnel. You'll walk away something that's custom to you. Your game plan will be laid out, and that's all good. Okay. So I'm going to open up for questions again. I'll hang on for a few minutes here. If you have any questions about not just Black Friday, not just about these promotional things, but business period, will help you out. Okay. Pretend as if you've literally only got me for the next 6 minutes. Thank you for your help. My meeting just walked in and I have to run, but learned a lot. Awesome. Make sure you apply a lot. Don't just learn a lot, apply a lot. Okay. And come back and keep applying. All right. Let's jammy jam. Any other questions? Any specific questions? Hang on for a couple more minutes. See if anybody's got specific questions about what you're doing in your business. So again, the purpose of this class, okay? The purpose of this class is strategy. So you know that what you're doing this week, okay? It's Monday. It's Monday. You should not be going through this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then throughout the weekend, not having a clear game plan, a clear agenda of what needs to be executed. Okay. So do not leave here confused on what you need to be doing. I don't know what I need to do in my business today or this week. I don't know what I need to do this month or this quarter. You should not be confused on activity. Okay. Please do not leave here confused on activity. That is unacceptable. Okay. If you leave here confused on activity, that's your fault. That's on you. Okay. Who said love the movie, Every Insurance Agent? I think everybody should watch The Burial. The Burial is a good movie. Let me say, as I'm waiting on any questions, The Burial shows a lot of still where racism is, just like 30 years ago, but the opposite of what you may think. Like a lot of people will look over scenes like where the Willie Gary guy is like, oh, we have 0 white clients. And like what I want people to realize is, yo, if that were anybody else that said the opposite, like it would be an absolute just it'll be a shit fest, right? If someone would be like, oh, I don't have any black clients. You know, if a white person said that shit, it would be like hell would be just raised up into earth, right? But if anybody else says it, then it's fine. But like what I want people to see is like we got to get to a space where that stuff doesn't exist on any level. And if America and the world can get there, then it'll be an absolutely beautiful place. But you can't have double standards. And that's one of the things that, like, when people watch that movie, great movie overall, but that's one of the things that I keep coming up as I watch that movie. Okay. Question: can the offer we drop on Black Friday be a brand new offer? Of course, it can be a brand new offer. It's the best. I mean, of course, 100%, no question about your Black Friday offer can be a brand new offer. Don't think that it's just got to be something that, you know, is enhancement on an existing offer. Okay. A lot of times, if you've been in the game for a long time, I would recommend these offers be just enhancements, new bonuses, new wrappers, because a lot of us, we get in that trap of like trying to create a brand new offer like all the time when your audience is still has the same problem. They have the same thing going on. So like, why do you need to create all these new offers all the time? Like we should just be optimizing and making our core offer just a no-brainer, all good. And then you do what Reese's does, the chocolate bar, the cups or whatever. You just change the wrapper out and you have different promotions to make it look like it's a new offer. Okay. So for your audience, it looks like it's a new offer on the front end. For you, it gives you the excitement of being a new offer because you got new bonuses and it keeps you excited. Your energy gets up. But at the end of the day, it's really the exact same offer. Okay. Case in point, we have one of our core offer in 7-Figure Impact. The core offer in that program is called the Profit Lab. And maybe like 2-3 times a year, like 2 times a year, we do the Profit Lab, like short form video special where you come into the Profit Lab and we have this like bundle. We have this package of bundles where you get like a free VIP upgrade. We'll help you edit and like shoot like 30 videos and we'll edit them for you. And like, it's something that, again, we only offer like twice a year, but it's a great thing to pull out, you know, on a birthday or in the middle of summer or Black Friday or New Year's or something like that. So once you start to kind of figure that out, you know, like I said in the beginning of this, what happens is you'll stop looking at the calendar like this overwhelming thing. Because a lot of people look at the calendar of running a business. They look at the calendar of like, there's 365 days. And sometimes you can look at this and you can be like, man, that's a little overwhelming. I need like all these things for all these days. Where really what you want to get to is you want to get to a place where you're looking at your calendar as a stack of promotions that are really rinse and repeat. Okay. So if I'm looking at my calendar like rinse and repeat promotions, okay, then I really am looking at like 1 promotion here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I've got the same offer. And all I'm doing is just kind of switching out bonuses. Kind of adjusting promo plans and making it look new. So I'm literally just repeating the same thing over again, like 1 to 8 times. Can you see how like this could remove a crazy amount of overwhelm? You're trying to come up with like content for 365 days. Literally, I'm repeating the same content every like 12 weeks. Why? Because it's like I'm going to do 8 weeks of like growth and nurture content. And then I'm going to do like 3 weeks of monetization content or whatever. And then I just do it again. Why? Because every day I'm getting new people. So every quarter I do this, I know that there's a group of people that never saw the other 12 weeks that I did it. Okay. Like you don't have, it's just simple. Running a business is simple once you get some things in place. And that's what we want you to see is like there's certain things that we just got to get in place first. Okay. And this thing can be smooth as shit. Smooth. All right. I'm out of time. I'm 2 minutes over. Have an amazing day. All right, my friends. Go out there, make somebody's life easier today. Go out there and solve problems. Money will follow you if you go out there and solve people's problems, make people's lives easier today, and build quality, genuine relationships with your audience and following our plan and our systems. That'll help a little bit too. All right. I'm here every Monday, noon Eastern. Make sure you put it on your calendar. If you have any questions throughout the week, make sure you post inside the Facebook groups. That way we can help you answer your questions and continue this week towards your $1 million coaching business. I'm outie. See you.